Welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. We are in studio via video call with Shiv Arora. He is the Chief Operating Officer of Cytonn. If you have just joined us, I hope you can make time to watch the previous segment. We were discussing the highlights of the different asset classes and what to expect. And Shiv was also giving us an update in as far as the portfolios that they manage are concerned. Now, Shiv, as we come back to this final part of the show, what's your take in as far as the pension industry is concerned? And I ask this in light of the fact that there has been an expectation of lower wages as well as an expectation of layoffs. What does that portend for you as a business, an industry player in the business of pooling funds and being able to invest them? What does that mean in the short term and in the medium term for your business and for the investability in different asset classes?
Thanks. In terms of the pension, it's actually very difficult to look at pensions as a short or a medium-term asset class. Pension funds are really as long-term and a pool of capital as you can get. In terms of pension contributions across the entire industry, there will definitely be a slowdown because of the resulting wage cuts, people being sent on unpaid leave, and layoffs as a result of the current COVID environment. But that will slowly pick up back to normal as things return back to normalcy. In terms of the asset classes that pension funds are invested in, the beautiful thing is that they're able to take really long-term views. So they are in the equities, fixed income, alternative investment markets such as real estate and private equity for the long term. So they're not really affected by short-term jitters. And pension fund managers managing pension fund portfolios also don't really react very badly or negatively to immediate or sudden changes in the market, given that you've taken a very long-term view.
Enough. So then what are you telling people under your portfolios? You said you have about 17,000. If any of these are losing their jobs, or if they're being told to go out on unpaid leave, or if they're being given the option of taking redundancy packages and leaving, what are you telling them to be able to mitigate for unforeseeable risks in as far as their cash management is concerned?
So it's definitely just keeping on speaking to our clients through educational trainings. We do our wealth management training series for all our clients, just on personal financial planning and how to manage your cash flow during this difficult period. Obviously, this is a challenge that's affecting everyone. Everyone is negatively affected, businesses and individuals alike. People have to make really difficult decisions with regards to their lifestyle. How do you look at cutting off expenditures that were not really necessary? Looking at really minimizing your expenditures in the short term, given the current uncertainty, and the cash that you have available in liquid funds, such as money market funds, how you can then access that to be able to cushion you over the next challenging 3 to 6 months. Really, COVID is with us until the point in time we find a vaccine. So even as I'm sure you're seeing in Nairobi now, it's time for people, at least in our view, to put their masks back on and get back to work.
Okay, so at least the economy goes back on, but there will be a lag effect in as far as the finances are concerned. Maybe you can finally just walk us through the returns of some of your asset portfolios. You did mention that you are the best in class. I know I have seen in as far as the money market returns are concerned, you are up there in terms of your returns. You could articulate those returns and maybe why investors need to be invested in your fund probably over and above any other out there.
So I'll take time to touch on the money market fund, which is really an attractive investment fund that we have. We have actually moved the fund to actually now be a digital platform. So someone can even invest through their mobile phone through *809#. They can use the mobile app. They can use a website. They can actually come into the office. And the beauty about that fund is it offers you around 11% per annum rate of return, but you can withdraw funds directly to your M-Pesa up to 300,000 shillings per day instantly. So also at the same time, yesterday we launched the integration with PesaLink. So you can take up to 300,000 shillings instantly from your money market fund to your bank account. So it's a great investment vehicle for investors who are looking even with as little as 100 shillings to come in. It's a regulated investment fund. You're able to access your capital at any one point in time. You can pay your bills, withdraw instantly to your M-Pesa or to your bank account, and at the same time earn attractive rates of return. So really, it's a flagship product for those who are looking to invest, get a return, and also be able to get liquidity from their funds.
Before I let you go, I know that earlier in the year you'd actually launched an home ownership savings platform. How would one person look at it at this point in time, and especially because of COVID? And again, you did say that we didn't see this happening. Now it's happening. If I had already started thinking about home ownership, do I put that decision in the back burner, or do I continue making that investment decision and hope for the best?
Well, it will depend, number one, on your own finances, but home ownership is a long journey. So a couple, 3 to 6 months of disruption really should not impact your home ownership journey. Everyone who's investing towards home ownership has actually continued to do so and gain the benefits from it because, yeah, you might not buy it today, but you will in the future.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time. I don't know if you have any parting words to leave us with for our audiences as well.
Really just to look at the available opportunities that are there in the market. There are a couple of attractive investment opportunities that are there in the fixed income and on the equity side, also the alternative asset classes. So really investing is it's always a good time to invest, and everyone to stay safe.
Again soon. We appreciate your time. Good day.